Hey everyone, welcome back to T-Facts, the home of reality TV gossip and everything you didn't know you needed to know. Buckle up, because today's episode is packed with sizzling drama, jaw-dropping reveals, and the kind of tea that might just burn your hands. First up, Sam Asghari just threw shade at Kevin Federline, claiming he's a professional father, while reacting to Kevin's upcoming memoir about his life after Britney Spears. Meanwhile, can you say awkward? Asghari couldn't help but crack a smile when asked about Kevin's book, which promises to be extremely intimate and transparent. What secrets could it possibly reveal about his tumultuous marriage to Spears, and is he really the misunderstood figure he claims? And next, Sam didn't stop there. He took to the streets, and when Paps asked about Kevin's tell-all, he said, "What is he going to tell?" Leaving us all wondering just how much credibility, or lack thereof, is behind that book cover. Finally, don't miss this. Sam, coy as ever, teased that he's working on something very special. What could that mean? Is he throwing down the gauntlet? So stick around, because we're diving deep into all the juicy details you won't want to miss. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a second of the drama. Hold on to your seats, because today's reality TV drama is hotter than ever. In a surprising twist, Sam Asghari is once again at the center of attention as he throws major shade at Kevin Federline over his upcoming memoir about life with Britney Spears. This back and forth is giving us all the juicy highlights we crave. Just a week after Kevin Federline, the ex-husband of pop superstar Britney Spears, announced his memoir titled You Thought You Knew, Sam decided it was the perfect moment to respond. In an interview with TMZ, Sam didn't hold back, labeling Federline as a professional father. Ouch! This cheeky comment comes on the heels of Federline's promise that his book will be extremely intimate and transparent. He claims it will dive deep into his experiences of fame, family, and managing the complexities of public life. Federline's memoir, set to be released on October 21, attempts to portray him in a new light. He has hinted that the book will offer never-before-heard details about his tumultuous 2-year marriage to Britney, along with the struggles he faced while trying to build a life under the relentless scrutiny of the media. "I achieved my biggest dreams, dealt with crushing heartbreak, and endured constant ridicule," he said, insisting that this book will finally reveal the true story behind the tabloid headlines. But Sam's jab raises questions about how much truth Federline can really deliver, considering the many ups and downs of his journey with Spears. Asghari, who was with Britney until their recent split, isn't just a former husband throwing shade. He's also a man who understands the complexity of the situation all too well. This week, asked for his thoughts on Federline's upcoming revelations, he quipped, "What is he going to tell?" as if to suggest that he's unimpressed by the idea of Kevin spilling the details of his professional fatherhood. Sam's comment, so lighthearted in tone, yet loaded with sarcasm, reveals not just his skepticism, but also hints at a deeper narrative about the authenticity of celebrity memoirs. This isn't the first time Sam has spoken out since his divorce from Britney. Just days after the split was announced, he emphasized the need to respect their time together, while also hinting at the tumultuous emotions that come with such a high-profile relationship. He mentioned wanting to ensure that discussions about Britney focus on her well-being, a stark contrast to the headline-grabbing antics of her previous partners. In light of this ongoing saga, fans of Britney and Sam are buzzing with mixed reactions, questioning whether Kevin's memoir will prove to be a legitimate reflection of his life or simply another attempt to cash in on Britney's stardom. The drama doesn't just end with Sam's remarks. Since their breakup, the relationship dynamics between Britney, Sam, and Kevin have drawn considerable attention. Many fans are rallying around Asghari, seeing him as a protector who genuinely cared for Britney during her most difficult times. Sam should write his own book, one fan suggested on social media, while another speculated about the chances of a dramatic response from Britney herself, perhaps spurred on by Kevin's latest publicity stunt. Hold on tight, because we're just getting started. Next up, we're diving into even more shady reality drama. Wait till you see what Kevin Federline has to say about his professional fatherhood in his memoir and how Britney might react to the fallout. You won't want to miss this next chapter in reality TV's ongoing saga. Get ready for another round of reality TV fireworks, because the drama between Sam Asghari and Kevin Federline is heating up. In a razor-sharp exchange, Sam Asghari has taken aim at Kevin Federline over his upcoming memoir about Britney Spears, escalating the tension that already surrounds their complicated relationships. This story matters because it highlights not just their individual journeys, but also sheds light on the media spectacle surrounding Britney, a pop icon still under the glare of public scrutiny. The plot thickens as Asghari, who was married to Britney and separated only a few weeks ago, is clearly unimpressed with Kevin's announcement of his book, You Thought You Knew. In a recent interview, Sam quipped that Federline, who shares 2 sons with Britney, was a professional father, making it clear he's not buying into the notion that Kevin has wisdom to impart. What is he going to tell? Sam innocently laughed, making a sarcastic dig at the book's very premise. This cheeky exchange comes amid Federline's claims that the memoir will reveal intimate details about his life and marriage to Britney, including parenting and the challenges posed by a life in the spotlight. Kevin's memoir is set for release on October 21, and while he promises it will be intimate and transparent, many fans are questioning the authenticity of his narrative. Federline himself stated, "I achieved my biggest dreams, dealt with crushing heartbreak, and endured constant ridicule," clearly positioning himself as a misunderstood figure. However, some fans are skeptical, given that Kevin's ascent to fame was largely tied to his relationship with Britney. This makes his choice to write a memoir feel more like an exploitation of her story than a genuine sharing of his own. Screenshots from the TMZ interview with Sam have sparked intense fan reactions online, with many predicting what could unfold when the book hits the shelves. Fans have been vocal about their feelings regarding Kevin's intentions, with one user tweeting, "Can we trust anything K-Fed says?" And another commenting, "Sam's right, it's all a cash grab." The ongoing drama has ignited discussions across social media platforms about who is the real professional when it comes to parenting, especially in the context of reality TV and celebrity relationships. But it's not just about the shade being thrown. It's about the ripple effects on Britney, too. Speculation is mounting that she may respond to Kevin's talk of the book. Will she finally set the record straight, or will she choose to stay silent amid the noise? Asghari's comments have only fueled fan anticipation for Britney's possible reaction, with some suggesting that she might address the memoir directly on her social media platforms. As we navigate through this web of drama, it's clear that the tension between Sam and Kevin speaks volumes about how effectively reality TV couples interact in a world that strives for clicks and views rather than privacy. For Sam, positioned as the protective figure in Britney's life, striking out at Kevin makes sense as he seeks to define his narrative away from the clichés often associated with pop culture fathers. Stick around, because we're not done yet. We're heading straight into the next chapter of this saga. Wait till you see what else Sam has in store as we explore the continued fallout of Kevin's memoir and what it could mean for all 3 of them. Buckle up, because the drama between Britney Spears and her ex-husband, Kevin Federline, continues to take wild turns. In a surprising twist, Sam Asghari has taken even more shots at Kevin Federline over his upcoming memoir, spotlighting the tension that's swirling around the former couple. This matters because it underscores the ongoing battle for public perception among those connected to Britney, a pop icon who is still navigating the aftermath of her very public life. In another bold move, Sam recently referred to Federline as a professional father while poking fun at his memoir titled You Thought You Knew. The book aims to share Kevin's perspective on his life with Britney, promising to reveal intimate details and controversial insights. Sam couldn't resist making a jab, quipping, "What is he going to tell?" This comment not only adds fuel to the fire, but also highlights the skepticism many fans have regarding Kevin's motivations for publishing the memoir just months after Britney's conservatorship ended. As the release date of October 21 approaches, Federline has positioned himself as a figure who has faced relentless media scrutiny while navigating fatherhood and his tumultuous relationship with Britney. In promotional material for the book, he states, "I achieved my biggest dreams, dealt with crushing heartbreak, and endured constant ridicule." But let's be real, much of his fame is intrinsically tied to his marriage with Britney. Fans online are quick to launch their theories, questioning whether this memoir will turn into a sensationalized rehashing of history designed to sell books rather than provide genuine insight. Social media buzz around Sam's comments is heating up, as fans flock to platforms like Twitter and TikTok to share their opinions. One fan wrote, "Kevin's such a joke, he's cashing in on Britney's past," while another added, "Sam is definitely Team Britney, and we love him for it." As these conversations unfold, it's clear there's a significant divide among fans regarding the credibility of Kevin's upcoming tell-all and its impact on Britney's ongoing journey toward reclaiming her narrative. In a recent video clip, Sam smiled at the camera, clearly amused, yet serious when discussing how Kevin might use the memoir to explain his choices as a husband and father. Sam's strong stance resonates with fans who feel protective of Britney. Many are hopeful that she won't sacrifice her narrative to fit into anyone else's version of events. As one fan stated, Britney deserves a platform where she gets to share her own story, not just be a side character in someone else's tale. As the buzz continues, speculation grows about whether Britney will finally respond to Kevin's intentions. Will she address the memoir publicly? Some fans think that a strong response could be coming, while others suspect she may choose to remain above the fray. After years of being scrutinized, many supporters are eager to understand how Britney truly feels about Kevin's claims and what other insights she might offer about their relationship. Keep it locked, because there's still more to reveal. We're heading straight into the next wave of gossip. Wait till you see what Sam Asghari has in store next as he continues to defend Britney against Kevin's claims and what this could mean for both sides of this ongoing feud. Get ready for the ultimate reality TV showdown, because Sam Asghari isn't holding back when it comes to Kevin Federline. In this latest turn of events, Sam is stepping into the spotlight by not just defending Britney Spears, but also giving Kevin a serious tongue-lashing over his upcoming memoir. This is crucial because it shows just how charged the dynamic between these personalities has become, as they each vie for their narratives to be heard amid a sea of public scrutiny. Sam's statements came during an outing where he didn't shy away from expressing his views on Federline's newly announced memoir, You Thought You Knew. As we've seen, Kevin is positioning this book as a way to share his side of the story about his turbulent marriage to Britney and his experience as a father to their two sons. However, Sam wasted no time in poking fun at Federline's self-proclaimed status as a professional father, delivering the biting remark, "What is he going to tell?" This clever jab has only intensified the conversation around Kevin's motivations for writing the book, leading fans to question whether it's a genuine attempt at storytelling or simply a cash grab designed to capitalize on Britney's fame. As the October 21 release date looms closer, Kevin continues to promote his memoir, claiming it reveals how he navigated the intense media scrutiny surrounding his life. He asserts that the book contains shocking insights into his experiences with heartbreak and personal growth. But let's be honest, many fans are left wondering if this is just another attempt to reframe his image after years in the public's eye. "I achieved my biggest dreams, dealt with crushing heartbreak, and endured constant ridicule," Kevin stated, hoping to provide what he calls an intimate and transparent look at his life. Sounds great, right? But many are questioning how much of this narrative is tailored to secure his own fame rather than offering an honest account of their life together. The buzz surrounding Sam's comments has sparked significant social media engagement, with fans dissecting every word. One fan tweeted, "Honestly, Sam's right. If Kevin's book is what he claims, why didn't he say anything earlier?" Another chimed in, "Fame should never come at the expense of someone else's story." Here, hoping Kevin stays honest. Fans are divided, with some supporting Sam's criticism, while others are interested in hearing what Kevin might actually reveal. The stakes are incredibly high for everyone involved, especially for Britney. Many fans are speculating that she may respond to the statements made by both Sam and Kevin when the book finally drops. The curiosity surrounding her possible reaction is palpable. Will she put Kevin on blast, or will she choose to stay silent and focus on her own healing journey? As one fan put it, Britney deserves the chance to share her truth when she's ready. The conflict plays out on multiple levels. It's not solely about past relationships, but touches on themes of accountability, personal growth, and the lengths individuals will go to shape public perception. Sam's defense of Britney adds another layer, positioning him as a guardian figure protecting her narrative amid all the chaos. Keep it locked, we're not done yet. We're heading into the closing recap of today's wild ride. Wait till you see how this saga unfolds as the memoir release date nears and the dust begins to settle on this explosive drama. What a whirlwind of drama we just unpacked. Sam Asghari threw shade at Kevin Federline, claiming he's just a professional father. Kevin's upcoming memoir promises shocking insights, but can we trust it? Meanwhile, the tension between Britney's exes continues to heat up, leaving fans clamoring for answers. And don't forget Sam's coy tease about working on something very special. What could that be? If you enjoyed all this juicy gossip, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest in reality TV. Share your thoughts in the comments and follow us on social media for even more updates. Tomorrow, we're diving into the latest celebrity feuds and surprises you won't want to miss. Thanks for tuning into TFacts, and remember, stay fabulous, Fame Fam.